submarines here in Las Vegas.
The National Weather Service reported that 1.14 inches of rain fell on Friday in Boulder City, Nev, about 26 miles southeast of Las Vegas. Just over an inch of rain fell near Interstate 15 at Charleston Boulevard, just north of Harry Reid International Airport, according to the Weather Service, which said a flash flood warning was in effect for the area until.
Watch football all season long, live and cable-free with YouTube TV.
Left, not right. First, what, you going first? Yeah, what do you want? Nope.
All right, as you can see, you got Russia troops you got U.S. troops with NATO at Russia border at the bottom. All right, we getting ready for World War III. The whole time these people about to get ready to roll out another shutdown with COVID, fake ass COVID, and I'm gonna show you that right now with Donald Trump. 1 second. Where is it at? There we go.
The left-wing lunatics are trying very hard to bring back COVID lockdowns and mandates with all of their sudden fear-mongering about the new variants that are coming. Gee whiz, you know what else is coming? An election. They want to restart the COVID hysteria so they can justify more lockdowns, more censorship, more illegal drop boxes, more mail-in ballots, and trillions of dollars in payoffs to their political allies heading into the 2024 election. Does that sound familiar? These are bad people. These are sick people we're dealing with. But to every COVID tyrant who wants to take away our freedom, hear these words: we will not comply. So don't even think about it. We will not shut down our schools. We will not accept your lockdowns. We will not abide by your mask mandates, and we will not tolerate your vaccine mandates. They rigged the 2020 election, and now they're trying to do the same thing all over again by rigging the most important election in the history of our country, the 2024 election, even if it means trying to bring back COVID. But they will fail because we will not let it happen. When I'm back in the White House, I will use every available authority to cut federal funding to any school, college, airline, or public transportation system that imposes a mask mandate or a vaccine mandate. Thank you very much.
All right, as you can see, there's a lot going on in the world, and we're gonna jump right into Matthew 22 and 18. All right, Luke 12 and 56. Ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye cannot discern this time? So as of right now, you see all the trouble that's going on in the world, but these people still want to party. You know, definitely Israel. Amongst Israel, everybody, these women, they just want to, be amongst the folly. These dudes, they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to, they don't want to come back to the Lord. So clearly the Lord has got a lot going on in the earth. You got Maui Waui on fire. You got a lot going on right now. And nobody's paying attention. But like the Lord say, how can you discern the time in the sky and on the earth, but you cannot discern this time, you know? We're gonna jump into all right. We're gonna jump into damn buddy. Then they're gonna jump out the cage. We're gonna jump into Daniel 12 and 9. All right, Daniel 12 and 9. And he said, go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed and sealed till the end of, to the time of the end. So this book was sealed and closed to the time of the end. And as you can see right now, the book is back open. The seals are loosened. We could understand the truth. So what that means? That means that the time is near, that the world must end, right? And you could tell by the times on the earth what the world is going through. Vaccines, mandates, all this, all this BS. But who's doing it all? The Lord. Because he's ready to bring destruction to this place. All right? All right, we're going to jump into Proverbs. Proverbs 29 and 2. All right, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Right now, what you have, a lot of people going through it. We mourning. Like you can't pay your bills. You can't provide food, for your kids. A lot of people really going through it right now. So it's clear as day, man. It's right there in your face. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. A lot of people are mourning right now. It's just a quick lesson in the faith. We're going to jump into Ezekiel. Teeth hurting. We're going to jump into Ezekiel 37 and 17. All right. And this is what's going to happen, all right? The Lord's about to bring his people together, all right? Right? Ezekiel 37 and 19. Say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of his fellows, Israel, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and I will make them one stick, and they shall be one in thy hand, right? All right, so the Lord is going to come back and make us and join us all together again. It ain't going to be no more. It's not going to be no more we separated. He's going to bring us all together. All right. We're going to jump into, and I forgot what book that is. We're going to become the Lord Battles Axe. I didn't get it in my notes. So we're going to jump into Jeremiah 16 and 16. All right. Behold, I will send many fishers, thus says the Lord. Balasaki. Behold, I will send many fishers, saith the Lord, Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after this will I send many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. For my eyes are upon their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes. So the Lord sent many fishers, and that's the apostles and elders. And next, he's going to send hunters, and those are going to be the apostles, elders as well. With the angels, some apostles and elders going to get these superpowers. Lord willing, I'm of that number, but It's the hopeful elect. So again, ye hypocrites, how can you discern the face of the sky when it's finna rain, but you cannot discern the times that we in? All this war, all this vaccines and all this stuff they're pushing on us, you know. And one more thing, we're gonna jump into I can't get the picture, but I can't go into my pictures and show everything. But these people, United States was the only country that let me see if it's United States was the only country. I gotta do this whole lesson over. United States was the only country right here on November 9th, 2001. The nations and the UN voted on whether or not food is a human right. Over 180 countries participated in the vote, with the overwhelming majority voting in the favor of food is a human right. The United States was the only country voted against it. So the United States, out of all these countries, was the only country that voted against it. And what other country were you thinking that even didn't put their vote? Israel. And Israel is an illegitimate state because they're not the people of Israel. So these people, America, United States, are killing us with the food. And who conspiring with them? Israel, the fake Jews, who's in our homeland. And again, look at this demon right here. This man is a scientist. He's a farmer. He's a doctor. He's everything. He the one who helped bring the vaccinations. Who you gonna trust, the wicked? All praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Kakadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the whole elect.